tell me about yourself.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed.
It's okay. We're all friends here. It's okay.
Andrew!
What?
What do you want to know? Let me down this.
Don't be scared. You know what I thought when I was a little bit scared? The best thing about this date is I know you're going to be coming back to my bedroom tonight.
Andrew!
What?
Oh my God, yeah!
It's true. First time for everything, you know?
How funny.
Yeah.
There were 12 in the bed and the little one said, roll over, roll over.
So it's like a win-win already, you know?
Yeah. So come on, let's, I want to know about what type of woman do you like?
What type of woman do I like? Well, say like long dark hair.
Yeah.
I normally go for women who are very funny and very humorous and can laugh at themselves. I think that's really important. Can I just say, I don't want this to sound too forward, but I think your hair is lovely tonight.
Oh, thanks, Andrew.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's amazing what half a wig can do.
Okay. So I guess you could say that this is my first real date.
Is it really?
It is.
Oh.
I know.
No, it's not. What about...
It is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
You're going to go on loads of dates. I can feel it.
Well, this is the thing, like, people like JJ and John James are saying that, like, when you get out of here, the girls are going to be lining up and that.
Yeah.
But that's not what I really want. I just want, you know, someone who I can be friends with first and have a laugh with and just, you know, like, see where it goes. We've had an eventful Sunday, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been mint.
Usually they're not this busy, but it's good.
You're probably going to think I'm really rude now, and I don't want you to go, oh yeah, you're really rude, but do you mind if I go for a cigarette?
You're going for a cigarette?
Oh, do you mind? Because I won't if you do.
Oh, I'm just going to stay here on my own.
No,
right?
come with me.
All right,
Come with me for a cigarette and then we'll come back in.
Okay, let's go for a cigarette. Let's go.
Because Andrew, in all fairness, when I drink, I smoke a lot, and now I need a cigarette.
Would you do this on a date? Would you say, can I?
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah, just say I'm nipping out for a cig.
What? And they're left there, like, sat on the table on their own?
Yeah, and if they're still there when I come back, then it's going
good.
good.
It's good, yeah.
If they're not, then sod them, I'm a smoker. They shouldn't have gone out with me at first place.
No. oh, my legs. I felt it there when I stood up.
Oh, you're going to feel it, you know, tomorrow.
Oh, I bet I am.
11:29 p.m. Andrew and Corin have been dating for 1 hour and 20 minutes.
18, and then they split up.
Yeah, you told me the story.
Andrew, your Arabian night has come to an end. Housemates are free to leave the nest.
All right,
I
thanks.
wouldn't want to leave.
Go on, we don't have to yet.
I'll just leave you two alone.
All right, babe.
Okay, thank you. You did a brilliant job.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Brilliant.
And we weren't...
Thank you
I was
so
just
much.
not looking at you so you won't ruin it.
No, that's fine. I hope you
we weren't being rude.
Hey,
Cheers,
for
babe.
a joke, should we just pretend to be other housemates so we've absolutely really hit it off?
I'm just going to say that I've had to leave you because it was getting a bit heated.
Yeah, do that for a laugh.
No, don't.
Say you felt uncomfortable, it got too heated. Go on, do it.
Go on.
Go on. There you go.
Oh, no.
Okay, joke.
Go on. What was we saying?
What were you saying? So you talk about, like, you think I'll make a good boyfriend.
Yeah. And I won't stress it. So what if you've not been on a date yet? So what?
Yeah, who
Really?
cares? Yeah.
So what?
I mean, yeah, I've had a brilliant life. You know?
You're only 19.
Yeah.
Come on, you're going to live to what? Approximately 90? How many more years is that?
Anyone?
56. 71?
Yeah.
71 years?
Yeah.
Come on, do you want to be tied down for the next 71 years? Well, there you go then. You can at least, you could be single for the next 30 and still have a good long-term relationship.
Yeah.
Don't stress about it. Don't make it...
No, not worried at all about it. No,
Yeah.
not worried at all. We just see what happens. But oh, wow.
Oh, it's hilarious.
So was the date finished then?
It was quite cute, but it was like really kind of awkward to watch as well at the same time. There's loads of girls out there that be going, oh, that's so cute, but you could see how uncomfortable, like, Corin was. She was like, oh, I know this is really rude, but I need to go for a fag. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And then I'll come back in, and he was like, you really want to go for a fag? Like, this is
That's ruining the date.
This is my first ever date. This is my first ever date and you want to go for a fag. His face just dropped. I'm not joking. I didn't say anything at all.
How did you manage it?
Because I was too busy, it was too funny
So
listening.
how much would you rate the date then, the whole...
It was a complete fail.
Why? On what
Well,
grounds?
Corin is like, so, it's like, they had some quite good conversations, but he clearly thought like he might at least get a kiss out of it or something, I think.
Really?
Yeah. And when I walked out, I was like, I'm gonna leave you two alone. He's like, yeah, go and tell them all that we've been, you know, doing stuff. It'll be really funny. And then she's like, no, don't tell them that. It was hilarious. It was so awkward. It was the most... It's one of those things you'd watch it on telly and you'd feel physically awkward watching it. You would feel so awkward watching it.
11:54 p.m. Josie and Corin are in the bedroom.
Are you alright, babe? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm alright, yeah. It's just things like that, Cara, just makes you a bit paranoid sort of thing, and your mind starts playing games on you, which I don't ever analyse anything. I just didn't ever, I didn't think about anything like that.
But you don't need to because it's irrelevant to you.
Some of the housemates are in the garden.
You just need to think before you come out with stuff like this.
Yeah, you basically told her that she was going to sell stories.
In it for the money, yeah.
And that she's in it for the money.
Personally, I think she'll like the attention. I genuinely think she will.
Yeah, but it's the way you said it, though. She's upset about because you made it out like they're only friends because she's after the money. This is why you need to think more about before you say things.
Okay, well, if that's what she thinks, then I'll tell her that I think that she's... what I meant is I think she's going to like the attention when she's get out, and if a magazine approaches her, she won't turn down the opportunity to be in that magazine.
I don't know. What do you think, JJ?
I don't think you should say anything.
No.
Sam, listen, if you go and say that to her, honest to God, you're going to be wrong because we've all known her I've only known her for 3 weeks and I don't have that opinion, so you just got to think maybe that's just the way you think, not the way everyone thinks. So.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said my personal opinion. I made a point of saying that when I explained to her in that.
At the end of the day,
I made a point of saying it's my personal opinion. I don't care what you lot think. You lot can tell her how you feel. All of you can go in the room now and say, oh, Josie, we think this.
Got to do that,
but I can say what I feel. I can say what I feel. What's the point in me? What's the point in me being here if I'm, you know, just gonna be?
Why would you want to go and upset someone?
Didn't do it to upset her. I done it because she's standing there saying something that I strongly disagree with. So I'm gonna say, this is how I feel and this is what I think. I don't think that's genuine. You know, I'm gonna say how I feel.
You're upsetting people and you're just gonna make it a lot harder for yourself in the house.
Well, if that's what happens, that's what happens. I'm not going to be a fake person.
No one's asking you to be fake.
No one's asking you to be fake, but just respect other people's feelings and that. You don't have to go. It's not being fake by not upsetting people. That's not being fake. That's just not going out your way to upset someone. I think she's dealt with you quite well, actually, because you've called her some horrible names. And she's had
You're
a
lucky
good banter with
she
her.
has a sense of humour that she does.
Yeah, but she knows I'm genuinely joking around when I say that.
Matter
it doesn't seem like it, though. That's the thing. And you say a lot of things to a lot of people that could come across as offensive and rude. You have said a lot to Josie,
and in her defence, she has been pretty cool about it and holding her own. So, you know,
we've all got strong opinions, Sam, every single one of us, and we can all draw a judgment on something we see or on a person, but wisdom restrains that until it's necessary to say something. Like, we don't spurt out everything we know. I probably only speak like 2% of what I feel at the time, or 2% of my opinion, unless I feel that what I got to share is going to like edify someone and build someone up, not make someone feel like crap. Exactly. So I don't want people feeling like that.
But why do you... I don't know, why do you have to find the need to kind of tiptoe around a situation?
We're not tiptoeing around, we're just respecting other people.
It's not even that, but like, the way you said it is like, I mean, you've made an opinion. If you've only based your opinion on her in 2 days and said that she's like someone that will enjoy the attention and is going to sell stories on someone, how do you think that's going to sound to someone?
I feel that comment was fair.
It's your opinion and you're right to your opinion, but don't expect people to not be upset at some of the things you say, because they will, you know?
Yeah, especially when you say them the way you do.
12:35 a.m.
This house is just like the biggest emotional house, like, as soon as the tiniest little bit of negative might happen, the tiniest little bit, then it's like off the Richter scale.
Oh, lovely.
He's all right. He's got a sweet side. He has got a sweet side.
He has got a lovely sweet
side. But he's a little bitch as well.
He just feels like he needs to he feels like he needs to offend people in order to be real.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. Here he is, the man himself.
That stuff's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, the reality of the situation is, right, Sam, you can be the nicest, most sweetest guy in the world, but you're also a little bitch. I don't understand why, Sam, right, you need to know whether a relationship is fake or not when I don't even know what's going on myself. So why would you need to know? I don't even know.
I want to know. And clearly you don't, you're saying you don't know. Okay, I accept your word for that. Like,
I just know that we both care about each other and I love him to bits, and I don't know what else to tell you. What else can I say? We're just enjoying every day together, and then when we get outside, we'll see what happens. I don't even know if he's going to like me when we get outside. He'll probably have a lot of female attention. He's not going to bloody want to know someone like me then, is he? So he probably, do you know what I mean?
I think he's really genuine, so I honestly think if he likes you now, he's going to like you then.
I hope so.
I should have said, I think you would tell your story to the paper rather than sell, because I don't think money has anything to do with it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think money has anything to do with it.
Yeah, it was almost like being called a bit of a prostitute. That's what it felt like.
No, yeah, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't understand you completely.
I don't expect anyone to understand me. I've never understood myself. I'm going to go out for a fag.
Yeah, I'm going to go and probably have a drink and go to bed. That is a night. There we go. Josie.
All right?
Yeah.
You little shit. You sure we're not allowed to nominate Sam Pepper?
Purely based on the fact that she annoys the absolute shit out of me.
People are playing games, but they're making out that they're not.
To find out who nominated who this week, go to channel4.com/Big Brother.